like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God.
What's up, guys? My name is Kenneth Thompson, and today I'm very excited because we're going to be doing another Muslim spoken word reaction video, and this one is going to be on the weakest home. And this is a very, very sensitive subject to, I know, a lot of people. And whenever he says weakest home, I read a little more of the title, and it has to do with domestic violence. And domestic violence is something that is very, very serious. Myself personally, I believe that that a man should never, under any circumstances, use his strength or his will to go against his partner, his woman, his wife, girlfriend, whatever. And that's something I'm very strong on. If I was to ever see it in public, I would be very, very, very quick to react. It's just something that I do not take lightly. I do not believe in any circumstance that a man should put his hands on a woman. I feel very strongly about that. But I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to be touching up on, and how he feels about the situation, and what it has to do with like the Muslim religion, and what it says about domestic violence and things like that. So let's jump right into it.
لبيت العنكبوت لو كانوا يعلمون. The weakest of homes is the home of the spider, if only they knew. And it's not just because of the web, but also for what happens inside it too. The most fragile of homes, home to the most ferocious of family feuds, a husband and wife relationship that is solely based on being used for consummation. See, as soon as they finish mating, the wife would then consume the body of her own husband. It's disgusting, and so can the children be too. See, as soon as they mature, they would chew upon their own mother as a source of food. It's sinister, it's crude. I don't want to imagine it, but it's true. And such the examples that are used, not because God can be cruel, but for God to prove that the weakest of homes are those in which the inhabitants are abused. See, marriages are meant to bring happiness, and the home is a refuge of tranquility and comfort to all those who walk through. And if you ever do happen to fall into disputes, you must learn to understand that the marriage isn't always about you. Rather, it's learning to live together as one, although we are still living together as two. In a home where everybody knows that they belong, with love, kindness, and mercy, so we could all just get along, and there's no need for fighting every time something small goes wrong. Because you can't build a home upon violence and then expect it to stand strong. I mean, what kind of man would harm his wife in the darkness of the night, leaving her to bleed as he scars her for life, having her cover up her bruises as she tries to hide them from sight? See, he's so focused on her responsibilities, but fails to realize that he also owes her rights. See, as a husband, you're meant to provide, protect, respect, guide, and guard her. You are her garment, her lifelong partner, her Prince Charming who should charm her, her knight in shining armor. But a night has turned into a nightmare as he spends his nights trying to harm her. As she begs him on her knees, please, I need you to be calmer. I urge you, see, patience is a virtue. I never even heard you. I promise I didn't mean to hurt you. Please don't be mad. And please don't let the kids see, because it's not right for a dad. It's sickening, it's sad that such scenes are happening in reality within the homes of so many broken families. It's a calamity that we forgot what the meaning of marriage is. Did you forget that the best of you in character is he who is best to his wife? The best of advice from...
Alright, guys, yeah, so it was pretty much what I figured it was going to be touching up on. But yeah, like everything that he was saying, I mean, this is very true. Like, as a man, whenever you get married to a woman, you're supposed to protect her, you're supposed to love her, you're supposed to guide her, you're supposed to be there for her. Never should she feel like she's in danger around you. That's not why she would be even getting married to you if she was just going to be scared the entire time. Marriage is supposed to be happiness. When you're in a relationship with someone, you're supposed to be happy. You're not supposed to be scared of them. And a lot of people in this world I know are living in these circumstances where a woman is with a man that they're scared of, and that should not be the instance. It's just not right in any shape, form, or fashion. But yeah, let's jump right back into it.
One who never harmed a servant, child, or wife in his whole entire life, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He was the best of examples in how to treat a woman right. See, if his wife had cooked something he had liked, he would eat it, and if he didn't, he would leave it without expressing an ounce of dislike. He would even refuse an invitation to food until his wife had also received an invite, and he would help around the house too, just to make her workload light. He was the pinnacle of being polite. And he taught us that the strongest of men is not he who knows how to fight, but rather he who restrains his anger right at the moment of strife. So have patience, brother. I mean, you wouldn't allow it for your own mother, daughter, or sister. You wouldn't bear to watch another man punch and kick her, so the next time you even think to cause her trauma and hit her, you need to understand that she too is another man's mother, daughter, or sister. So dear sister, no human being deserves to live a life of violence alone. So if he doesn't treat you with kindness, don't live in silence trying to fight this on your own. Rather seek help from God first, and don't be afraid to then pick up the phone and let your people know that you are no longer willing to live in the weakest of homes. Violence against women? Islam says no.
Alright guys, that was the weakest home Muslim spoken word, and right off the jump, like I said guys, it touched up on pretty much everything that I figured it would touch up on. You shouldn't put your hands on your woman, your wife, no matter what, especially, and then like he said, in front of your kids. That's another thing that should not happen, especially if you have kids. You shouldn't just put your hands on women, period, no matter the incidents or what you may think gives you the right to do so. If you have a wife and you watch my videos, just know based off this video right here that this is something that you should not do. You should not put your hands on your woman, no matter what religion, no matter who you are, no matter who you think you are. Nothing gives you the right to do that. And but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Give me a like, comment what you guys think about domestic violence. Is it something that you take serious? Is it something that you don't care about? Just let me know all that in the comments down below. If you want me to have a better chance of doing your suggestions for a reaction video, you can follow me on Instagram and comment on one of my pictures or DM me, and there's a way better chance that I'll be able to get to your video if that's the route you take. Also follow me on Snapchat. All that'll be down there in the link in the intro. And subscribe, guys. Are doing so great with subscribing. I'm so happy with where I am with this channel so far. And until next time, always be above average.